Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
What's going on, guys, and welcome to the channel, where today I decided to venture on over to Pizza Hut because it looks like Detroit-style pizza is back on the menu for a limited time only, and I believe it's like the third time now, but this time out, it's actually got a variation I don't really remember from the last few times I've checked it out. Feast your eyes on what I've got here, guys, the Supremo Detroit-style pizza, and I gotta say, this is looking really nice already in the presentation department. Let's break this one on down real quick. Alright, so as always, what we've got in front of us here right now is a thick and crispy Detroit-style crust that's topped with 50% more cheese from edge to edge, and in this case being Supremo, we've got Italian sausage, green peppers, onions, and as you can see across the top, vine-ripened tomato sauce. That's one of the hallmarks right there. As you can see, it is drizzled on the top, it's not underneath the cheese, and I gotta say, I'm pretty down with the backwards aspect of this one, guys, but it looks very cheesy, the toppings look fairly plentiful, the onions look pretty awesome, and again, it's all about that crust as well with the caramelized goodness on the ends there. We're definitely gonna get into this, guys. I don't wanna wait any longer. So there you go, it's the returning Detroit-style pizza, the Supremo variant here at Pizza Hut. Let's peep out this flavor. Yes, sir. Lots of awesome looking cheesy sauced up action with this one, guys. And it looks like they actually cut this in 6 large pieces. This is looking really nice. So let's pull one of these up here and I'll give you a look at it before we get into it. But wow, nice and thick. That sauce is plentiful on the top. Lots of onions. We've got those green bell peppers right over there. And of course the sausage that's hiding in there as well. Some of it on top. Very nice. And the thickness looks on point along with the caramelized goodness, guys. Those edges right there. The cheese crunchies. A lovely situation. Here we go. The Detroit style pizza. Back again over here at Pizza Hut. The Supremo variant. Let's peep this out. Thick. Gotta love it. Well, I gotta say, I'm totally digging the fact that this is really an oversized piece that I'm starting out with, guys. As you can see, nice and buttery on the very bottom, and I have to say again, with that dough being what it is, it's got some depth to it, it's got some denseness to it, and I am totally digging that. But again, the caramelized edges on the back, we haven't quite got to just yet. I'm gonna definitely be giving those a shot, but I'm totally digging this combination with the vine-ripened tomato sauce on the top, and of course with the sausage, the onions, and the peppers, and naturally plenty of cheese. Let's keep going in, guys. Very tasty, but you'd expect that, right? Pretty good. Crunchy action, caramelized goodness. Wow, that is so tasty. Now obviously the end pieces are going to give you more of that caramelized goodness around each side of this one here, aside from the middle pieces just having it at the very end. But guys, a lovely situation with the amount of goodness on this one. And when you pair it up naturally with that saucy action, just the right amount of tang and bite coming from that, as well as all the other toppings along with the cheese aspect of it, very nice on this one. Very tasty. Yeah, I can see why this one's back on the menu, guys. I mean, naturally, with all the other versions they've had in the past, and you're probably seeing them cycle up on your screen here right now, I believe the standard double pepperoni is what I began with, and then into the meaty deluxe, and then the create your own. A lovely situation, guys, but I gotta say, with the Italian aspect of this one, I really like the fact of the Italian sausage being what it is. More of like a supreme pizza variant, really, but I am totally digging this. This is very tasty. Let's go for a few more bites in this one, guys. Very flavorful, as you'd expect again. Pretty good. Hearty. You know, as I'm checking out the piece that I'm going into right now, along with down in the box here, I have to say I think I'm a little short in terms of the amount of sausage on here. I mean, naturally 3 or 4 pieces per piece I guess is not bad, but I think a little bit more would have been the way to go. There's plenty of onions, thankfully, and the green peppers, but guys, again, I think on the meat department, I'm lacking just a little bit, but the flavor is definitely there. And again, pairing that up with that vine-ripened tomato sauce, I gotta keep showing it to you. It is very unique this way. And I have to say, very hearty. So let's go for a couple more bites on this one, guys. I'm totally digging it. Very flavorful. Let's keep going in. Wow, I had a mouthful of cheese in that bite as well. They are really not playing around when they say 50% more cheese. I really feel it with this one. So a lovely situation. Let me give you one more shot of the caramelized edge here along with a little bit of that Italian sausage action. We'll go for one more bite. We'll wrap this review up with the rating coming up next. But guys, I'm so glad to check out this variant, at least the Supremo name, with the Detroit style pizza over here at Pizza Hut. Very tasty. One more bite and we'll wrap this up. Hang on. Here's another shot of one of the other pieces. And guys, again, very flavorful on this one. The very bottom of it is nice and buttery. Maybe just a little bit longer would have been preferred in the oven, but at the same time, it's very crisp for what it is. And again, with the caramelized edges right here with the cheese, that's actually a good one right there. A very lovely situation. Plenty of cheese to go around, and naturally the vine-ripened tomato sauce along with the sausage, the peppers, and the onions. This is a very tasty variant of the returning Detroit-style pizza here at Pizza Hut. Very tasty. So with all that said, I'm gonna have to give the returning Detroit-style pizza here at Pizza Hut, the Supremo variant, a pretty solid 9 out of 10. Guys, that's a hearty pizza in general, and I can see why it's back on the menu literally for like the third time now. I have to say it really is done pretty well over here. I love the vine-ripened tomato sauce on the very top. I think it looks pretty awesome, but naturally pairing it up with the Supremo variant with the Italian sausage, the onions, and the green peppers, that is a lovely thing in general. Along with the 50% more cheese, I definitely experienced that. And the caramelized edges of those pieces, guys, that really is a nice little added crunch. Just overall a delicious pizza, and I think well worth the time and easily something to check out. I mean, you're going to if you've gotten this far into the review, right? It's definitely pretty delicious. Alright, so do me a quick favor, drop some comments down below. Let me know how excited you are to have the Detroit-style pizza back on the menu over here at Pizza Hut for a limited time only. And what did you think of the Supremo variant based upon the version that I got today? Drop those comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, this is ENK closing out another high-quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So why stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Alright Pizza Hut, I think third time's the charm. What do you say at this point we make this one a permanent item? I mean, come on. Alright everyone, until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Hey, thanks for checking out another one of my reviews. But just in case you didn't see the one before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's gonna recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something I like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.